And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Washington Nationals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
First pitch, 12-10.
Now 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Here's a tapper towards short. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Lane Thomas.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Stone Garrett, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ohtani, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 2 for 7 in the series so far. In there, and it's 0-1. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. That's out number 3. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball. And we're back. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Patrick Corbin.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. One, two, bottom of the first. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark.
Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
To the right side. That's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
One gone, runner at first. The batter now will be Will Smith. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second, safe there.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that one wrapped foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Comes up empty.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Down an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's the strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Deal 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's out to center field. Lays out and makes the play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's going to be Eddie Rosario.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. Rosario in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The pitch. And a good eye there. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent, as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. And a pitch. Just missed. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
That's in there, and the count is 3-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. All right, so you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Betts gets it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. They're down 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. The lefty fires. And he takes a strike. On the ground, right side. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rosario makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 9th, the right fielder, Brett
Chris Taylor now.
Taylor.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
No, that's foul.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
On to the third inning. Here's Lane Thomas.
The designated hitter.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One down, base is empty, and it's even up.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And another ball. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Victor Robles in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
Vargas at first, 1 gone. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie now.
The shortstop, Mookie.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. in there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Ripped on a line. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
2 outs,
Freeman.
base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Will Smith to bat next. Kicks and deals. Out to short, Abrams. To first, and Freeman is retired. And it's a 1-2-3. Out of the fourth, and here is.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And he deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter.
Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Meneses batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one the other way, and a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in
Lead off
L.A.,
for the
here's the
Dodgers.
catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Corbin back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Max Muncy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Smith on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And ball one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Got him swinging. One away.
The batter. The
Here's
left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar
He's 0 for 1.
Hernandez.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, Garcia slings to first. That's it out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball
8.
on the ground. Nice
Second
ground out.
baseman,
Two outs, base is empty. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to left his first time. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. There's a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. New inning getting started. Here's Eddie
the
Rosario.
left fielder, number 8.
Well, after
Eddie
scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that
Rosario.
shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the pitch. right through there for a strike.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Digging in, Hebert Ruiz. And a good eye there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the righty deals. So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Luis.
Up now
Garcia.
for Washington, Luis Garcia. Grounded out his first time. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Garcia measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air. Muncy under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Still down 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. A wind in the pitch. Ball 1 to Taylor.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2.
It's a good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first. Taylor out on the play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a ball evens the count. Left-hand batter waits. With the shift on, hits right into it. On to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
And the pitch. That one in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Ildemaro Vargas now at the plate.
The third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 1 so far. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
2 outs. Strike 2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Not even close there. Now 1 and 2. Righty delivers. That to right. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Rainey.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Freeman.
And a pitch. And that's a little high. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems up and loosening in the pen. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth. And a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets...
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Baseman number 13.
And now it's Max Muncy. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Muncy.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call. Vargas drifts towards it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar.
And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Second and third, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ground ball to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time, and that'll score a run. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one missed.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Here's a check swing roller left side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The Nats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Ohtani back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1's the count.
On its way to the corner, on his way over. And there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Nope.
That's off the mark. And it's 1-1. The pitch. There's the strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Right down the chute, 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Way high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Here's a 2-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And he pumps it a strike.
Full count.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Nationals nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now Kike Hernandez.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Kike
The pitch.
Hernandez.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Meneses steps on the bag, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
To the batter now, Chris Taylor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On the corner for a strike. Right side, Garrett settles underneath it, makes the catch for the out. And now it's Mookie
Now
Betts.
batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The shortstop takes the ball. In the air to left center. Abrams makes the grab. And that's the inning. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Nationals. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Eddie Rosario. And the right-hander back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. pitch. And they'll do it again. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page
Up
right
next
now.
for the Nationals, the catcher.
Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one not close. And it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Movement in the bullpen. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kelly warming up as well. Foul ball. Ruiz leads off first with 1 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. Safe.
Safe.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on.
New pitcher on now, Brusdar Graterol. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now the DH, Lane Thomas. In there for strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Strikes the count.
1 out and a runner at second. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. This one popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jordan Weems.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever swings and misses, and that's the first out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. Weems in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2011. Freeman hits it in the air, and that is foul. Out towards left center, Rosario sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. This one in the air, center field. Robles makes the play, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now up for Washington.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one sliced foul. Ball to strike. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And the pitch. And now it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside. Out towards right center field, sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Up the middle, Hernandez. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, right fielder, Stone Garrett.
And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That clips a corner. Next pitch is outside. The Nationals trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth. And now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Ground ball, and this should do it. Jumps, throws, in there safely.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Phillips over to first. Garrett back in standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
2 outs. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Got it. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this